The year is 1066. England shivers on the brink of change. The old king, Edward the Confessor, is dead. His death leaves a power vacuum, a gaping hole in the heart of the English monarchy. Who will fill it? Who will rule this land? Welcome to Cryptic Mystic Vault, where we explore the enigmatic tales and unsolved puzzles of history. Two men stand poised to seize the ultimate prize, the English throne. Their names echo through history: William, Duke of Normandy, a ruthless warrior with a claim by blood, and Harold Godwinson, a powerful English earl chosen by the dying king himself. A storm is brewing, a tempest of ambition, destiny and blood. The stage is set for one of the most pivotal battles in English history, a clash of civilizations that will forever alter the course of a nation. The fate of England hangs in the balance, suspended between two powerful men, two cultures, two destinies. William the Bastard, Duke of Normandy, was not a man to be trifled with. Born out of wedlock, he'd fought tooth and nail for his dukedom, proving himself a shrewd tactician and a fearsome warrior. His eyes were set on England, a prize promised to him, he claimed, by Edward the Confessor himself. Across the English Channel stood Harold Godwinson, a man of power and ambition, the Earl of Wessex, the richest and most influential man in England. When Edward died, Harold seized the throne, a move that enraged William and ignited the fires of war. Harold was a seasoned warrior, a leader respected by his men. He would defend his claim and his kingdom to the death. The death of Edward the Confessor ignited the tinderbox. Harold Godwinson, with the backing of the English nobility, was crowned king. William, furious at this perceived betrayal, immediately set about assembling an invasion force. He rallied his barons, gathered his ships, and prepared to cross the English Channel. The news of William's preparations reached Harold as he celebrated his coronation. His grip on the throne was tenuous, challenged before it had truly begun. He mobilized his army, gathering his men from across the land, preparing for the inevitable Norman invasion. The fate of England rested on the edge of a sword. Dawn broke over a field in southern England, a field destined to be soaked in blood. The Norman army, a well-oiled machine of cavalry, infantry and archers, stood facing the English, a shield wall of seasoned warriors. The air crackled with tension. The Normans launched the first attack, a barrage of arrows that darkened the sky. The English, their shield wall holding strong, absorbed the assault. Then the Norman infantry charged, only to be met by a wall of steel. The battle raged, a brutal dance of death. Hours passed, each one marked by the clang of swords and the screams of dying men. The Battle of Hastings, a brutal, bloody encounter, had reached its agonizing climax. King Harold was dead, cut down by Norman arrows, his claim to the throne extinguished in a tide of Norman steel. William the Conqueror, triumphant, marched into London, the crown of England within his grasp. He was crowned king on Christmas Day, 1066, marking the beginning of the Norman Conquest. England, once a bastion of Anglo-Saxon rule, was now firmly under Norman control. The Norman Conquest was not simply a change of rulers, it was a cultural earthquake. The Normans, with their language, laws and customs, left an indelible mark on English society. The Anglo-Saxon aristocracy was decimated, replaced by Norman lords loyal to William. French became the language of the court, of law and of the ruling class. Castles, those imposing symbols of Norman might, sprung up across the landscape, a constant reminder of the new order. The seeds of feudalism, a rigid social system, were sown, forever altering the fabric of English society. The tapestry of English life was being woven anew, with threads of Norman influence running through its very core. The legacy of William the Conqueror and the battle that secured his crown is profound and far-reaching. The Norman Conquest stands as a pivotal moment in English history, a watershed event that reshaped the political, social and cultural landscape of England. It marked the end of Anglo-Saxon dominance and the dawn of a new era, an era of Norman rule that would shape England's destiny for centuries to come. The language we speak, the laws we uphold, the very fabric of our society, all bear the indelible mark of the Norman Conquest. It is a legacy woven into the very tapestry of English history, a testament to the enduring impact of a single battle on the fate of a nation. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries and thrilling adventures into the past.